You think you know a city, its heartbeat echoing in the rush of traffic, the glow of neon lights, the endless movement of people. You think you understand its rhythm, its chaos, its beauty, and its flaws. But the real city lives elsewhere, in places most never see, in corners that rarely make the postcards or the headlines. In Manila, the city breathes at the water's edge, where a port slum rises from the mud, built on hope, necessity, and the will to survive. Here, the land and sea blur together, and life clings to the shoreline. Container ships glide past homes that seem to float, a stark contrast of modernity and primal reality. The steel giants move with purpose, while the shanties stand fragile, yet unyielding in their shadow. This isn't a place you stumble into. It's a destination of last resort for some, the only home for others. For many, it's a place chosen not out of desire, but out of necessity, a place where survival means adapting every single day. The air is thick with salt, diesel, and 1,000 unnamed scents. Each breath is a reminder of the sea's nearness, the city's industry, and the daily struggle to carve out a life here. Life here is precarious, lived on the margins, yet dismissing it as mere hardship misses the point. There is laughter, there is community, and there is a fierce pride in making it through another day. Here, life is measured in days, good days and bad days. Every meal shared, every game played, every small victory is a reason to keep going. Days when the tide is low and kids play on solid ground, their laughter echoing across the mudflats, turning the exposed earth into a playground of possibility. Days when the catch is good or work comes through from the docks. These are days of hope, when the promise of a meal or a wage brings relief, however brief. And then there are the stormy days, when uncertainty weighs heavily. Rain floods the alleys, winds batter the shacks, and families huddle together, waiting for the worst to pass. Every day is a testament to resilience. Neighbors help neighbors, and even in the hardest times, there is a sense of unity that binds the community together. This story is about the people who anchor this place, especially the women. They are the silent strength, the ones who hold families together and keep hope alive. They are the architects of this community, turning shacks into homes, raising children with fierce love. Their hands build, mend, and nurture, shaping not just their own lives, but the future of the entire neighborhood. They are the spine of this place, their stories whispered in quiet moments, their wisdom passed down through generations, their laughter and tears woven into the fabric of daily life. To understand this place, you must understand them, their dreams, their struggles, and their unwavering determination to create something better, even at the edge of the world. Their strength is the pulse of this world. It is their courage, their hope, and their love that keeps this community alive, day after day, against all odds. The sun rises over the port, but the women are up long before it. The day begins with a symphony of sounds unique to this place. The groan of a ship's horn, the crowing of a rooster, the slap of laundry being washed. It's the soundtrack of a community stirring to life, facing another day. Work here is relentless, woven into daily life. For the women, it's a constant hustle, sifting through discarded materials, mending nets, keeping children safe. The environment is a formidable opponent, filth a constant presence. Yet, amidst the grime, there is order, a system of unwritten rules. Neighbors look out for each other. Food is shared. Survival is a team sport. The women are the conductors of this symphony, ensuring humanity endures. Why stay? Why remain in a place where hardship is woven into daily life, where every day brings new challenges and uncertainty? With the city's promise of opportunity so close, why choose this life of struggle, surrounded by the stark contrast of wealth and poverty? The answer is family, a web of relationships, a survival strategy passed down through generations. Here, family is not just a word, but a living, breathing network that sustains everyone. Grandmothers, mothers, daughters live within shouting distance, forming a safety net stronger than any government program or charity could ever provide. Family is a physical presence, a grandmother watching over the children, a sister sharing rice, an aunt lending a hand when times are tough. These small acts of care are the glue that holds them together. In a place with no formal services, no reliable safety nets, this network of kin and neighbors is everything. It is the invisible infrastructure that keeps hope alive. Leaving would mean severing these lifelines, stepping into a world where you face every hardship alone. The thought of isolation is more terrifying than poverty itself. The slum, for all its hardships, offers what the city's glittering towers cannot: a guaranteed support system, a sense of belonging, and the comfort of being surrounded by those who truly care. This is where they belong, their memories etched into the wooden planks, their laughter and tears absorbed by these humble walls. Every corner tells a story of resilience. To move to a sterile housing block would be like exile, stripped of history, stripped of connection, forced to start over among strangers. Here, they are known. They are part of a community that understands their struggles, that shares their burdens, and celebrates their joys. Family is an altar at which they worship, every sacrifice an offering to the hope that tomorrow will be better. Faith and love are the pillars that hold them up. The hope is for their children to have a chance at something different, to break free from the cycle, to dream bigger than their circumstances. The dream is for their children to break the cycle, to walk a path paved with opportunity, to reach heights their parents could only imagine. And so they stay, holding the line for their bloodline's future, anchored by love, bound by hope, and strengthened by the unbreakable ties of family. Maria is 32, her eyes holding a fierce light that refuses to be dimmed by hardship. Each line on her face tells a story of battles fought and dreams deferred, but never forgotten. She arrived in Manila a decade ago, chasing after a husband who soon disappeared, leaving her alone in a city that never truly welcomed her. Maria stayed, raising 2 young children in the heart of the slum. This cramped, chaotic place became her world, a world she was determined to make safe for her family. Her days are a blur of motion, sorting plastic bottles, scavenging for scrap metal, always searching for something to sell. Every morning, she wakes before dawn, her hands already aching, her mind racing with worry and hope. The goal is simple yet relentless: earn enough for rice and dried fish, the bare essentials that keep her children fed. It's a daily gamble. Some days she returns with enough, other days she counts coins with trembling hands, wondering how to stretch a meal for 3. Her hands, rough and calloused, are a map of her labor, each scar a silent testament to her sacrifices. Yet inside her single-room home, everything is immaculate. She sweeps, scrubs, and organizes, transforming a tiny shanty into a sanctuary of order and pride. Keeping her home spotless is a defiant act of dignity. Poverty may shape her surroundings, but it will not define her spirit. She is a mother, a provider, the queen of her modest kingdom. Her embrace is a shield, her presence a source of comfort and strength. Her greatest dream is for her children to go to school, to wear crisp uniforms, to have opportunities she never had, a future beyond these narrow alleys. Every peso she saves is an investment in that dream, a small step toward breaking the cycle of poverty. She endures this place she hates, believing it's the only way to give her children a chance at something better. She hopes that one day, her children will stand at the edge of this slum and see a world full of possibilities, not limitations. Her strength is a testament to her love, a love that carries her through flooded streets and sleepless nights. Maria is more than her circumstances. She is resilience, courage, and hope personified. She is a mother, a fighter, guiding her children through the chaos, determined to carve out a brighter future. Her story is one of unbreakable spirit, of resilience and hope that rises with every new sunrise. Not everyone survives by scavenging. Some, like Elena, weave a living. Elena, a grandmother, transforms discarded plastic into beautiful bags and mats. Her hands, strong and nimble, tell her life story. She learned this craft from her mother, adapting to new materials. Her small enterprise provides a steady income, safer than scavenging. Other women learn from her, creating a microeconomy. It's a space of female solidarity, weaving a safety net. Elena's work is an act of defiance, creating beauty from waste. Each mat is a victory against despair, a testament to her resilience. She is a creator, an artist, an entrepreneur. Her hands build a stable future, one woven strip at a time. In a place where money is scarce, hope is a different currency. It's traded in gestures, smiles, and belief in a better tomorrow. This hope is gritty, essential for survival. It fuels long hours of work for a handful of coins. Without it, the struggle would be unbearable. You see it in the children, their joy infectious and pure. They represent the future, the reason for every sacrifice. Hope is found in small victories, a child's good grade, a day's earnings. These are celebrated quietly, proof that progress is possible. Hope is fragile, threatened by illness or typhoons, but stubborn. It's nurtured in stories, songs, and shared faith. It's the currency that buys another day, another chance. The strength of these women is undeniable, born of necessity. They endure hardships that would crush most, masters of survival. But this strength is fragile, coming at a cost. The physical toll is immense, aches and pains constant. The emotional burden is heavy, worry a constant companion. There is vulnerability beneath their tough exterior. Moments of fear and despair remind us they are human. Their resilience is not infinite, but they carry on. They find strength in each other, sharing the load. This support system makes their strength possible. It's a communal power, facing challenges together. Their strength is a shared power, a testament to their resilience. Standing on a pier, you see two worlds, the city and the slum. The city represents stability, the slum absorbs its waste. It's easy to judge, to see only poverty and despair. But that view misses the complexity and humanity here. It misses the strength of family ties and community. To understand, you must change your perspective. See it as a community surviving in a forgotten system. See the ingenuity, love, and courage in their lives. This is not a place of helpless victims. It's a place of resourceful, resilient human beings. The view is complicated, heartbreaking, yet inspiring. These women ask to be seen, acknowledged, and heard. This is not the end of the story. For Maria, Elena, and others, the struggle continues. Their stories are unfolding, a narrative of survival. We've glimpsed their world, their incredible strength. What can we do? The problems are huge, but indifference is not an option. The first step, pay attention, listen, care. The greatest disrespect is to turn away, to forget. Their reality deserves acknowledgement, their strength celebration. You have power. Sharing this story is an act of support. It raises awareness, starts conversations, replaces judgment with empathy. When you share, you tell the world these stories matter. You help shine a light on a forgotten corner of the world. Let this be a seed of understanding, changing your view. The women fight for their families, asking us to bear witness. Their story continues, with or without us, but with our empathy, perhaps towards a brighter dawn.